Hello, everybody.
Good morning. Are you Alan Coons?
Say it one more time.
Yes.
Thank you. One moment, please.
Is now in session, calling the two cases, 2008-002-794 DP Neely versus Alan Coombs, and 2016-038-448 DM Rose Miles versus Alan Coombs.
For the record, Alan Coons is appearing this morning via Zoom from the Monroe County Jail. Also present on the Polycom this morning for the Zoom hearing is Mary Patrice Patrick, Monroe County front of the court. Mr. Coons, are you, why don't you please state your name and current mailing address for the record?
Alan Coons, the Highway, Monroe, Michigan, 48161.
Thank you. Ms. Patrick, is that the address you have on file for Mr. Coons?
Your Honor, I will double check that and let you know.
Okay. Good. Court file suggests it's a confidential address. Mr. Coons, you have an obligation to keep the front of the court informed of any change of address. So if you moved and you didn't inform the front of the court, you're not going to receive notices, and that's how bench warrants issue.
But that is not the address that we had on file for him, Your Honor.
Right. So, Mr. Coons, when you go to jail, you need to come to the front of the court and fill out a form or change of address form. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Are you being held in jail on any criminal charges this morning?
No, just the bench warrants.
Okay, bench warrants issued by this court.
Yeah, for the child support, and I owe money on a retail fraud from 2012 for a bench warrant there too.
So you're on probation for retail fraud?
No.
Okay, you just simply did not pay fines and costs in that matter?
Yes.
Okay, have you been arraigned by the criminal court yet?
No.
Right. Are you currently employed?
No, I run my own business.
Okay, so you're self-employed. That was a question.
Yes.
You said you were not employed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I misunderstood you.
Okay, what's the name of your business?
I don't have that yet, but I make resin art and I sell on eBay.
I'm sorry, you sell what? Art?
Yeah, resin art, like chessboards made out of resin.
Resin art, okay.
That's
All
cool.
right. Right, Ms. Patrick, we have two cases before the court. Can we get a little background in terms of the arrears, the last payment made and so forth?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, the front of the court is requesting the rescission and recall on the two warrants on the 2008 DP and the 2016 DM. On the 2008 DP, there is an arrears of $16,185. Last payment would have been June of 2021, and that came from unemployment. On the 2016 DM, he owes $7,185. The last payment on that is also going to be June of 2021. That came from unemployment. The front of the court does have a finding in contempt on Mr. Coons. That finding on both cases was on the 16 DM, it's May 29th of 2018. There's a 31-day balance on that one. On the 2008 DP, he was found in contempt in April of 2016 for first finding. There's a 17-day balance on that one. The front of the court is asking for 17 days on both of the files and $1,500 on both the files. So that would be a total of $3,000 bond, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Coons, obviously you've been neglecting this matter for the last almost 3.5, 4 years.
Well, his kid's the one that is currently starving because $16,000 in child support debt.
Yeah, I got sober and I managed to save some money and I got a new car and stuff, but I don't have my license. I have a job offer with Taco Bell. I've been slowly trying to do this. I've stayed sober and I haven't gotten in any trouble for 4 years. And I do have money in the bank. So I'm willing to do something today.
Okay, well, obviously you need a post bond in order to get out. How much do you have in your bank?
I got 1,000 in my account. My girl's got 5,000.
Okay.
But I
so
can't get a hold of her on the phone. Huh?
Well, does she know you're in jail?
Yeah, she was there when I got arrested in the car last night, but I can't get through on either one of my phones here.
Okay, well, I'm sure she can contact the jail. So
Maybe.
if she's got she can post $3,000 on your behalf. Is that correct?
And that's a maybe. Like I got to be able to talk to her.
Okay, I understand, but again, maybe she doesn't want you home. But Mr. Coons,
Right.
you're very lucky that the Attorney General has not authorized a criminal felony non-support charge against you. In the one case, we got 16,000 arrears.
I
Yeah.
already did.
The AG has authorized on Mr. Coons. He's done jail time in prison on these cases. I'm not sure what we need to do, but Mr. Coons is not complying even after he's
Well,
done
it's-
prison time.
It took me some time to get sober. I'm not gonna lie. It took me 4 years. I was an alcoholic for like 3 years in 2017 to.
Right, I'm sorry, Miss Patrick, I'm confused. What's the status of the felony non-support? Is Mr.
He's-
Coons on probation for that?
No, sir. He did the time. He's not on probation. The friend is looking to see if we can get it reinstated on the one case because of the arrears, but my understanding is he did the time, he did the probation, and he's clear on that felony warrant for the AG.
I did not realize he'd be released from probation without having the arrearages caught up. Wow.
I believe it was parole. It wasn't probation.
Could be parole.
Did
Your
you go
Honor,
to
because he did
prison? Did you go to prison, Mr. Coons, for the felony non-support?
Yes.
All right, so okay, that makes sense. And, all right, you got 31 days hanging over your head on the one case, 17 on the other. The recommendation is 17 days in jail on each of these cases. But you can be released upon posting a $1,500 cash bond on each of the two cases, total $3,000. That appears to be appropriate recommendation, Mr. Coons. Is there anything you want to say before the court imposes a sentence?
Is there any way you could give me a PR bond so I can go out and get the money and come right back? I mean, I haven't done anything.
Mr. Coons, do not insult the court. Really? You've ignored this obligation for almost 4 years. You're asking the court to just trust you that you're going to take care of this? No, that's not a possibility, Mr. Coons. That's insulting.
I've been trying to take care of it.
So we reach out to your girlfriend. I'm sure she can call the jail and find out what the situation is. But in each of these two cases, the court's going to order you to serve 17 days in the Monroe County Jail. We arrested before or after midnight last night?
Before.
All right, we'll give you credit for 1 day. You have served balance of 16 days to be served immediately. You can be released, however, on posting a $1,500 cash bond on each of the two files. And that cash bond will apply 100% toward your arrearages. It's not going to go to fines or costs or anything, Mr. Coons.
Right.
And finally, we're going to give you and hopefully you can get this thing posted and get to work when you get out of jail. Come over to the front of the court, change your address. The front of the court is a 4-page list of job opportunities. There are employers in Monroe County that are screaming for employees, a lot better than Taco Bell. Yeah, there's some good paying jobs. You get a copy of that jobs list, Mr. Coons, and find a job. And we're going to give you a date to come back for review before the front of the court. And obviously, you need to make some
count
payments
that I
between
have
now and then.
Does it count that I have a disability claim going on right now? For anything?
Talk to your caseworker, let them know what's going on. But if you got a disability claim, then you need to provide the court with the information status. But you've been AWOL for the last 3.5 years. You need to be
Yeah, I've been trying
proactive.
to take
Mr.
care of
Coons, this obligation is not going to go away.
Yeah.
So in this order, did you capture the new address, Ms. Patrick? If we can mail a copy of this order to Mr. Coons to that new address? Do you want him to repeat that? Okay.
No,
All right.
I
So
can't.
Mr. Coons, when you get out of jail, hopefully you can get that bond posted today or tomorrow, because you can then cut short this jail sentence. And then come over to the front of the court, fill out the change of address form, pick up the jobs list. Ms. Patrick, what day do you suggest for review on these two matters?
Your Honor,
Back in Ms. Six's docket?
yes, let's go with let's give him a little time. So how about the 26th of March at 10 a.m., Your Honor? Are you here on it? Yeah.
March 26th, what time?
10 a.m.
All right. All right, so Mr. Coons, order to appear before Ms. Hicks. She's the attorney for the front of the court. She's not available today, so that's why Ms. Patrick is handling this, but Jordan appear before Ms. Hicks, March 26, 2024 at 10 a.m. It's about 3 weeks from now. So as long as you have, and hopefully you've got a job by then. And there's better paying jobs than Taco Bell, but yes, the Taco Bell is better than nothing. So get that jobs list, change your address. Do you have any questions, sir?
No.
Okay, again, Chief, kind of trying to contact your girlfriend, and I'm sure if she calls the jail, they'll tell her that what the nature of sentence imposed is 16 days in jail, or being released upon $1,500 cash on each of the two files, total $3,000. All right, Mr. Coons, anything further, Mrs. Patrick?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, Mr. Coons, that will conclude the matter. Again, try making another phone call. Or you can step out.
Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.